Hello everyone, back to today's first video. We're going to have a look at the weather for the week ahead for today's first video. So as always on Saturday, we are doing weekend forecast, and I'll get on that for you very shortly. Just say that coming up later on today, we're going to have a 10 to 14 day video update including all our breaking features, and that will be coming up for you later on this afternoon. The websites we're using for the weekend forecast are coming from weatherout.com and weatherzenth.de. You can find both of the websites on the links page. So this is the latest radar picture from Weather Outlook. Been a lot of driver down the south, but there is a few showery bursts up in the north. Actually, been some quite heavy showers around southwest of Scotland, also across the northern part of Scotland too, and across the Northern Island. One or two drifting through northern England in towards the North Midlands, and down in southwest as well, been one or two there. But many parts of central southern England and Wales have been mainly dry. Here's today's synoptic pressure chart. So we've got high pressure to our west and southwest, low pressure is to our north east. So we're bringing in this sort of showery westerly flow. So for the rest of this afternoon, we're going to have some showers in the north and in the west, and they will become quite heavy at times. They're already quite heavy. They will become a little bit more widespread and heavier in the north. So showers for Scotland and Northern Ireland, some coming down into northern and west parts of England and Wales as well. The further south and east you go, generally the drier it should become. So for many southern and southeastern parts, it's just one or two showers scattered about, but many places staying dry. The best of any brighter sunny spells will be in the south southeast. There'll be quite a lot of cloud around today, but even in the north, we've got those heavy showers. There will be one or two brighter breaks coming through. Temperature today will range somewhere from around 12 to 18 or 19 degrees Celsius, so not too far from average really for the start of September. Overnight tonight, we're going to find the showers easing off across Scotland. Many parts of Scotland will turn dry, but showers will keep going through Northern Ireland, also through northern and western parts of England and Wales. Some quite heavy showers coming through there. Further south and east, again, one or two showers coming through, but many places staying dry. It'll be quite a chilly night tonight, with temperatures falling widely to around 8, 9, 10 degrees. And in Scottish Glens, it may actually get cold enough for a touch of ground frost up there in those fabled Scottish Glens. Into tomorrow, we're dropping a little trough down across England and Wales, so the shower distribution will change. Scotland will have a mostly dry day tomorrow. One or two showers possible for Northern Ireland, but most of the showers will be across England and Wales. And the showers tomorrow across England and Wales will be quite heavy, but be pretty widespread in the afternoon. There could be some hail and thunder mixed in as well, especially through more central and eastern areas. Temperatures tomorrow, again, ranging somewhere from around 12 to 19 degrees. 19 is 66 in Fahrenheit. That's Monday, so on Monday, high pressure beginning to ridge in across England and Wales, but Scotland and Northern Ireland will still be a little bit on the changeable side. So for England and Wales, we're going to have a mostly dry day on Monday with a few brighter sunny spells, but also probably quite a lot of cloud. Going further northwards, there will be a lot of cloud as well, and there'll be showery bursts of rain. Generally light and patchy stuff, but showery bursts coming into western Scotland, parts of Northern Ireland, and possibly northwestern England as well. Technically, it will be quite warm down in the south, but there will be a lot of cloud around, which will peg temperatures back. But even so, I think we see temperatures up on Monday compared to this weekend, probably reaching 21 or 22 across southern and southeast parts of England if the sun comes out for long enough. Further north, the temperatures get a little bit of a boost up there as well, but of course there's more cloud around, and there's quite a strong westerly wind as well. Then we go into Tuesday. We're starting to push a cold front into the northwest. That'll be quite active. So through the course of Tuesday, we'll see more general outbreaks of quite persistent and maybe heavy rain setting in across Scotland. A little bit of rain coming down into Northern Ireland as well by day's end. Much of England and Wales will be dry. Cloud amounts will be variable. So it's possible we'll have quite a cloudy day, and that will limit temperature potential. However, it is also possible that southern and southeastern parts and the Midlands will see quite a lot of sunshine on Tuesday. If the sun comes out for a prolonged period, temperatures could well reach around 25, maybe 26 degrees somewhere in southeast England, maybe Heathrow. That's going to around 80 Fahrenheit, so potentially it becomes very warm in the southeast on Tuesday, very warm for the time of year anyway. But remember, that is very, very dependent on how much sunshine there is. If we're filled up with cloud, then we'll just see temperatures sort of upper teens to low 20s with a humid feel. But if the sun comes out for a prolonged period in the south and southeast, it will get really very warm indeed. Further north, of course, because we've got the outbreaks of rain, temperatures will be cooler up there. And then go through into Wednesday. And we push that cold front down across the country as a weakening feature, changing the air mass again, this time pulling the air in from the north behind the cold front, and so temperatures will take quite a drop. So we'll start Wednesday with cloud and outbreaks of rain across Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England. Some of it will be quite persistent and heavy. That will move southwards across the rest of England and Wales through the course of Wednesday, weakening as it does so, becoming lighter and patchier as it moves south and east, with brighter skies following along behind to Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England and probably northern parts of Wales by day's end. So in the south and southeast, probably finishing up cloudy with patchy rain, turning brighter behind that with sunny spell, but temperatures lowering. So in the south, we could still see temperatures hovering around 19 or 20. That's somewhere around mid to up 60s Fahrenheit. But further north, it will be turning a lot cooler. Temperatures across Scotland and Northern Ireland falling away, probably, if anything, through the day. Probably finish up no better, but around 10, 11 or 12 degrees up there. Changes again for Thursday, so then we're bringing in a ridge of high pressure, but within quite a cool air mass. So Thursday will start off quite cold. There could be ground frost in the Scottish Glens again, generally widespread single-digit minima. There will also be a lot of sunny spells though, and Thursday should be a mainly dry day with plenty of sunshine, just a little bit of cloud and patchy rain moving into northwest Scotland by the end of the day. Despite sunshine, it will be quite cool though on Thursday, with temperatures ranging just from around 11 to 17 or 18 degrees, so temperatures will be quite cool on Thursday after that very chilly start. And we're moving to Friday, we gradually start to see the high pressure weakening as low pressure begins to push in from the northwest. So during the course of Friday, we're going to see cloud and outbreaks of rain spreading into Scotland and Northern Ireland. Some of it could be quite persistent and heavy, but for England and Wales should be mostly dry and bright with sunny spells coming through. Temperature probably ranging from around 13 to 19 degrees, lifting up a little bit down in the south and in the southeast, not too far from average. And then into next weekend, it looks like we're gradually seeing the weather becoming more unsettled, really, particularly so in the north and the west. Still quite a lot of dry weather in the south and the southeast through next weekend. But you see the ice bars are tight, so it's becoming windier. There will be weather systems as well, bringing outbreaks of rain. And I think the weather patch is generally turning more unsettled next weekend. And that trend will probably continue into like the week after next. We shall see in today's 10 to 14 day video update. All very typical of a time of year. Whoops, I nearly forgot to show you the charts weather out. So just have a quick look at those. So today, yes, there's some showers around, but the emphasis is on dry weather for more southern and eastern areas. Showers primarily in the north. Tomorrow, the showers across England and Wales, drier actually up in the north. Plenty of dry weather on Monday, very pleasant day, although there will be some showy rain in the far northwest. Go through into Tuesday, wet weather gets more widespread in the northwest, but again, for southern and eastern parts of the country, a lot of dry and potentially very warm weather on Tuesday if the sun comes out. Temperatures could reach mid-20s Celsius. Then we drop that cold front southwards, bringing a band of rain across the country during Wednesday, turning brighter behind it and temperatures falling away. Go into Thursday and Friday, be quite cool. A lot of dry weather again for England and Wales, gradually turning more unsettled by Friday in the north and the northwest. Right, so in summary, we're looking at very typical September weather, really. We're going to have like dry and a lot of dry weather coming up for England and Wales. What rain risks will be primarily in the north and in the northwest too. Temperatures will become very warm for a time down in the south around Tuesday, and then they'll drop later on in the week. So yeah, alternating pressures, alternating temperatures, sometimes dry, sometimes warm, all very, very typical for early September. We're going to be back later on with your 10 to 14 day video update, so come back for that then, include all of the regular features. But for weekend forecast, that's all for now, and thank you for watching.